Hello. Hello. Welcome back. I am back after yet again my internet crapped out on me. Resetted everything. Reset everything. Resetted. Uh fingers crossed. We'll be okay. We'll find out. I'm gonna give it a minute just in case anyone who joined me earlier decides that they want to or can join in. Otherwise, we'll get going in like I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes here. Man, this is weird. I went from talking to a bunch of people to talking to myself. Damn you, Verizon! Why do you hate me so in my enjoyment of streaming? On the plus side, at least right now, internet seems to be stable, so that's a plus. Let's see. That's right, we were just gonna go right over to In Bloom. Really good Nirvana song. Actually, really good Nirvana song. Okay, so this will only give us 1 skill point, which I'm not a huge fan of, honestly. I'd rather do the side quests where we're getting 2 and 3 at a time. But take what I can get, I guess. Especially because it's really close by. It's also only level 18. Where is this one? Yeah, it was faster than I thought it would be. Thankfully. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. I want to do that and check where that's... Ooh, that's a walk and a half. Okay. We're not doing that. We'll do In Bloom. Yeah, like the app that I use to reset it, always says it can take like 12 or 15 minutes, so it generally doesn't, but just in case, I like to give it that extra. I'd rather give a conservative view on that whenever possible. Oh man, I had time while I was switching things out to actually look at the numbers and everything on YouTube. I had no clue we had that many people watching. That was crazy to me. I don't know where everyone came from, but apparently people are a lot more interested in Forbidden West right now than they are in Elden Ring, I'm assuming, because people are still playing a ton of Elden Ring right now. I think it is Yepix, yeah. I think it's gonna be like, before I stream, just refresh everything. Which is insane to me. But what you gonna do? You know, if that actually fixes it, it's not gonna be the worst thing in the world. It's just 10 minutes before I start, or more, a little bit more probably. I like to give myself a little bit of extra time, but just reset my router, go into it, just part of my usual routine. Because like already, with my lighting, I have to turn them on like at least 20 minutes beforehand, because I think the lights have to get into an equilibrium, because otherwise my green screen with the lighting with the green screen, like I could turn them on right away, adjust my green screen, and then, you know, by the time I start my stream or get into it a good amount, all the balances are off and I've got to readjust everything, so it might just be part of what I do. Have the tag hashtag AMA in your videos to be cheeky since it's a short version of your username. Yeah. Well, I mean, I do hashtag a man alone. I should probably add hashtag AMA, honestly. Also get those sweet, sweet Ask Me Anything views. At least people dropping in for it. Oh, Ask Me Anything. Wait, what the fuck is this? This isn't an Ask Me Anything. This is a stupid Let's Play. From someone I don't want to ask any questions to. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Okay, so we're gonna get going. Internet seems to be stable now, so we spent enough time in here already. We did, yeah, we already grabbed that tall neck, so.
Are you almost done?
Might help you fix lighting. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take a look at it. I might, it might help me, in that, because what I was thinking of when you asked about that was maybe it can make it so that my chroma key.
Don't you want to take a moment and admire
what the hell is this called?
Okay.
1 second.
And
Never mind. I can't do it while I'm streaming. I think it's chroma key. I can adjust the limits on my chroma key so it's not as, like, I don't know if you can see when I wave my hand, it's all green right there. Maybe it'll help adjust with a little bit of that, and I don't have to be so particular with it, because all I really need for the green screen is the outline, and I think what you sent me, it can get most of the background, so I can actually widen this up, because right now I'm in a pretty enclosed box right here. Yes, thank you for coming back, Danelle. I really do appreciate it, and so far we are rock steady with our internet. We were discussing before you got here, I think this is just going to be a routine I do now, is before I go online, I'll just restart my router. But we literally just came out of the camp we were at, so you didn't miss anything.
I was annoyingly impatient at your age, too.
Everyone's annoying.
Everything okay? What are you doing out here?
Ask my grandmother. I risked leaving guard duty to look for her. She stopped to see the bloom, and now she won't leave. Since when does she care about flowers?
They're not just flowers, child. They're scarlet stems with a scent that soothes the nerves.
Okay.
Or so I was told many years ago by an Utaru seed tracker.
Sounds like a flower to me.
Now you're telling stories. If one trespassed here back then, you'd have killed him on sight.
I couldn't. Found him picking flowers, right near here, in Tanakh territory. I was all set to strike him down, but he was singing.
Singing?
Can't remember the tune now. Just the lilt of his voice. And his name. Nilo. He decided to stay for a day or two. I took guard duty here so I could keep coming back to him. He kept delaying his return to Plainsong. For the flowers, he said.
Romeo and Juliet situation.
Don't tell me I'm descended from an Utaro gardener.
Yeah, you are.
Almost.
Almost.
But the thrill of battle called to me, and he had to return to his people. I've always wondered about the life I missed with him, whether he misses it too. Would he welcome me in Plainsong, or at least accept a scarlet stem?
It's a long way to Plainsong, but I get back there now and then. I could pick some scarlet stems and bring them to Nilo, if I can find him.
Please. He was an herbalist there. I know the time is long.
This is gonna end badly, I can already tell.
But I'd like to know. I'd like him to know. You know what I mean.
I think I do.
I will let him know you still want to bang him.
Virgin
Yes.
Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't I?
She's still a vibrant woman. Why can't she? Come on. Wait, is it actually just in here? Scarlet stems, I assume, yeah, the purple ones. I also assume it's not going to be just as easy as grabbing 3 of these and going. Guessing we're going to have to fight something for the last one. Oh no, look at that. Just straight up got him. Okay. Feels weird. Go to Plainsong. Yeah, are you on the map now? You sure are. Okay. We gotta find this individual somewhere. There, so let's do this for free. I don't like paying for my... I don't like paying... Whoa. Oh, that's Thunderjaw. Don't like paying for my fast travels. Okay. Quest and Elden Ring are easier.
I should look for the herbalist. Might still be Nilo. I could give him the scarlet
Probably. Probably. I mean, I've kind of come to the conclusion for the most part that they're
something you should know,
they're two besides being open world, they're two completely different games. I don't think people should compare as much anymore. All open world games in one, lump. Because like this is so much different from Skyrim, is so much different from Elden Ring, is so much different from Grand Theft Auto. Like, I'm gonna try to stop comparing them because I don't think they're even meant to be compared to each other, really. Completely different beasts, in my opinion. Got a lot of quests around here.
There's a group of Tenakth holed up near Stone's Echo. No one knows why they're there. One of our veterans wants to seek them out, learn what they're doing out here.
Tenakth and Utaru territory. That doesn't sound good.
Okay. Let's grab these other side quests before we get into the current quest we're on. My time at Porsche's hard to not fall asleep to without podcasts or music. Can't play anything since I use my phone to monitor chat. Yeah. Well, so that's one of the benefits for me of using, but I mean, your whole setup is different than mine, right? So let me preface it by saying that. So my setup, I stream with OBS through a web-based app, Restream, so I can go to both Twitch and YouTube, and they've got a specific app for chat that combines both of those. So on my screen, I've got OBS on one side, and then I've got the chat on the left-hand side. It would be hard for you unless you're playing off of the OBS preview, or your actual window is covering OBS, in which case you can't see if you're dropping frames or any of that stuff, which is not ideal. So yeah, it's a bit different, but that's the only reason I don't need to use my phone. Like the Restream chat app takes so little memory that I don't need to worry about it, which is nice. Horizon Forbidden West is better than, and that's fine. Everyone's got their opinions. Yo, Pro, thank you so much for stopping back. I do appreciate it. Forbidden West has added more in this game, more side quests, more than. I mean, it's definitely added a ton of stuff, for sure. But I mean, I think again, I think they're different. Outside of being both open world, I think Horizon and Elden Ring are both just fundamentally different games. I think they have very little in common with each other. Outside of being open world. And if you like Horizon more than like any of the Souls games, you're gonna like that more. If you like Souls games more, you're gonna like Elden Ring more. I mean, it's just very, very different experiences I've seen. I see if my family has iPad they're using so they can monitor. That would actually be a really nice way to monitor chat. Yeah, with an iPad. Bit more screen space and stuff. Yo, Devil, how you doing? Welcome. I'm kind of glad you missed all the in a way, I'm glad you missed all my network issues I had, but I kind of also bummed that you weren't around for more chatters. We had actually a decent amount of people show up in the chat, so, but thanks for stopping by. Always good to see you. RRD2, the original. Is that Red Redemption? Is that what you're referring to? Red Dead Redemption? I might completely miss it. What's RRD2? I should just ask you the question. Yeah, Verizon just stopped working for a bit. I had to restart my router and restart the stream. Usual, unfortunately, nowadays for me.
What's going on here?
You're the one who spoke before the chorus. Maybe you can help. This is not your concern, Outlander. Have we not tolerated enough of your intrusion?
I'll answer that. Give me a second.
Handle one more. What is it?
My wife, Kalai. She was to join the chorus. She went up to the promontory to perform the rite of discovery, but she must have fallen. And now they are abandoning the search.
We have done enough, Bree. The search party found nothing but her instrument broken beside the riverbed.
And atop the promontory was only the dye she used for the ritual. We will not ask more of our people to risk their lives because of one woman's stubbornness. But the seed she carried deserved to be planted and remembered. I heard how you helped the land god Ray. How you saw what no one else could. Please, will you look for her seed pouch?
False hope is a creeping vine.
All right. As for Red Dead, I played a little bit of the first one, like a couple hours. I'm gonna give a big caveat to this, right? So, before, I mean, I guess before Horizon Zero Dawn, I really hadn't been able to get into any open world games. Zero Dawn was probably the first one that I fully completed. I did like Red Dead, but it had the same issues that I had for a lot of open world games, which is it kind of opens up too much right away, in a weird way, where I need some kind of guidance before people can be like, all right, and go, do whatever. Because like Elden Rings, every single one I've played, it's like, okay, you got put in prison and then you escaped and now go wherever. And it's like too much for me. I did enjoy Red Dead, the first one, and I still think I need to go back to it. I have not played the second one. So I have no frame of reference for that one. I haven't even seen YouTube videos or Let's Plays on it or streams. So I've heard it's good, but I really don't have a frame of reference for Red Dead 2. Yeah, Aloy very much is that's a common theme in this game, and Zero Dawn. She is like, hey, we're having a dispute. You're an outsider. You should settle it. That's kind of her role in these games, yeah.
How was Kalai chosen to join the chorus?
The chorus chooses its own, but they can't do so in isolation. They must listen to the people. Kalai was a growing voice for new ideas instead of old traditions, and her beliefs were catching on.
We cannot deafen ourselves to dissonance, unpleasant though it might be.
So you had to admit Kalai, or risk legitimizing her ideas even more.
The Outlander catches on quick.
Wait, what's harsh? That she's a mediator? Or my opinion of open world games? I don't know what's harsh to you.
The rite of discovery. What is it exactly?
It's a pilgrimage to the Promontoria, the place where the first Utaro beheld Plainsong. Kalai was to follow the path our ancestors took, mark her eyes with dye, and then play her song while overlooking the land. She then would have added her mark on the promontory itself, joining the marks of those who came before. Every new chorus member used to make the journey, but because of the derangement, the practice has been abandoned. Too dangerous. No one's done it for years.
Then why did she do it?
We all urged her not to, but as was her way, she ignored our warnings.
She thought it would lend strength to her point of view. She needed to prove that she respected the old ways, even as she advocated against them. Then maybe more people would listen.
Oh, about Aloy mediating? I don't know, she kind of does. I mean, I don't think that's, I mean, I guess you could say it's harsh in regards to the NPCs, but I think that's like a compliment to Aloy. That she's like the voice of reason in a lot of situations. She's also been very, I wouldn't say unreasonable, but there have been some missions where she is like, she's just not taking any shit. She's like, nope, it's what we're doing because only I can do this, and you're gonna listen to me. But other times, a lot of times like this, she is kind of the mediator. At least in my opinion. I don't know. Just an opinion, so.
What were Kalai's political beliefs?
Radical. You would have gotten along.
Define radical.
Plainsong is dying.
You're wearing a leaf on your head.
Kalai believed we don't have to die with it. As the wind carries the seed to distant lands. She proposed that the Utara leave Plainsong and seek out a new home.
We are bound to this land. A tree cannot pick up its roots, even as fire approaches.
But you're not trees.
It doesn't matter now.
They dress like trees.
Kalai was carrying a pouch of seeds?
Every Utara keeps one.
You already know this,
choose the
Aloy.
seeds at a young age.
You've
taken from the
discussed this
lands of our
before.
forebears or those of other significance. And when one passes, their seeds are returned to the land that nourished
We've
them.
already discussed
Life may
this.
spring again.
Why is this an
Why
option?
I want Kalai's pouch. Her seeds deserve to be planted in Plainsong.
The river will carry the seeds to new soil, where they will take root and flower.
But they won't be at home.
It's the best we can hope for.
So this is, I feel, and again, I'm enjoying the game. But I feel like that is one of the things that I think is legitimate constructive criticism, right? With that dialogue option, we've already discussed this in previous main missions, I think. But they repeat things a lot with the dialogue. And I think they could have skimmed out a lot of that kind of stuff. in the game. So, I mean, it's not like the end of the world or anything. I just think they could have tightened up the dialogue and everything. Can you walk in an open world game? Is that a trick question? Why why would you not be able to walk? Maybe I'm missing a joke or something.
If I'm out that way, I can.
I'm taking your comment very literal.
The promontory is northeast of here. Look for the broken bridge at the bottom of the cliffs, right at the promontory's base. That's where the search party found her instrument.
Okay. That all right with you?
How you waste your time is not my concern.
Searching for what the land has already reclaimed is fruitless.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can walk. See? I'm walking. Look. See? Open world game. Walking. I can even very slowly walk. Maybe I'm misinterpreting what you're asking. But yes, you can walk in open world games. Yepix is not wrong. I have a lot of, I think, legitimate criticism for Forbidden West. I think it's constructive criticism, right? I'm not just saying, again, I like the game quite a bit. I wouldn't continue playing it if I didn't like it. But I do have a decent amount of constructive criticism, and a lot of that has been addressed with patches to the game. But there is still some constructive criticism, I think, that I do have quite a bit with this game, where I think they could take it from a really good game to a fantastic game if they adjusted some things. Yes.
There is always hope.
And we'll probably do a review, or whatever I decide to call it at the end of this.
What's going on here? Sounds like there's a problem.
Jump Force.
We're speaking about something important, Outlander. You'll
rude. Oh my god.
Later. A reminder of why I often prefer plants to people.
Yeah, me too, actually.
So much less demanding.
I prefer plants to people too.
I apologize for Yol. My people used to be friendlier, but hunger robs many of their kindness.
Generally speaking.
Seems like there's a lot around here in short supply. Is there anything that can help?
As Yol said, we need food. So much so that we've sent hunting parties to the Old Growth, a forest in the north. We never used to hunt animals for food. We never had to.
You should, they're
As our
delicious.
crops fail. We've run out of options.
But something else went wrong.
A machine slaughtered the last hunting party we sent out. A claw strider. But to hear the lone survivor tell it, more deadly than any we've seen before. Until it's gone, I can't risk more hunters, but without that meat, our people grow more lean every day.
So I had to look it up to remind myself. I'm slightly familiar with Jump Force, but not that familiar with it to know whether or not it ruined open world ruined it. Welcome back, Emmanuel. Thank you so much for popping back in, and do not apologize at all. I'm glad you came back. So we are doing well, we were going to do a side quest, but we found other side quests on our mission to complete a side quest. So we're grabbing more side quests while we do a side quest. So we're back at the chorus here, with all the leaf people grabbing side quests. You did make me look up a game. I legit looked up on my phone. I was like, I know I've heard of Jump Force, but I forget what it is. So yeah, you made me Google it.
I saw you up there when I spoke in front of the chorus.
Yes.
Classic, exactly.
I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help you, and especially Zoe. Many Utaru like to think we're above politics, but that is far from true. I don't often agree with Fane, but I have to work closely with him on many matters.
So you didn't want to cross him?
Not in such a public way, no. I hope you don't hold it against me.
What's done is done. It all turned out in the end.
Oh, man.
Without more food, how much longer can the tribe hold out?
The land gods blight the fields more every day. A month, maybe 2. The maddening part is that many are resigned to this fate. Like Fane, who would have us simply wait to die. You heard him. Death is merely part of the grand cycle.
But you'd rather do something.
Yes, like send hunters to the old growth for food. Fane fought that idea too. He will undoubtedly cast what happened to the hunting party as another reason to side with him.
If we let him.
But we won't. We will murder him in his sleep before. I mean...
Tell me everything you know about the machine that attacked your hunters.
It fell upon them near the edge of the old growth. One of them, Ven, survived and made it back to Plainsong. If you wish to question him, he's recovering with our healers. The other 4 hunters weren't so fortunate. It must be a powerful beast. Can you destroy it?
I've handled tough ones before.
Good. The old growth must be made safe for hunting. One more thing. Every Utaru wears a small pouch of seeds, given at birth, planted at death. It is how we remember our loved ones and celebrate their place in the cycle. It would mean a great deal to the hunters' families if you could recover them.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Be careful in the forest.
Before I head for the old growth, I might want to talk to the survivor. See what he can tell me about the Clawstrider.
I don't know. I think violence... I mean...
The child.
Never mind. I'm not gonna make a cheap Oscars joke.
Often she went to
Violence can sometimes be the answer. Let me just put it that way.
Where's the survivor from the hunting party?
But most times you are correct. Violence is not the answer. Oh, really? That's deep enough to actually swim in, huh? All right. Where is... We need to go up and around, I guess. It is low-hanging fruit, and I'm willing to pick that sweet, sweet ripened fruit for that one terrible, not even a joke. Oh God! I thought that was a platform. I nearly jumped to my death, I think. Got ahead of myself a little bit. Whoops. Hello! Herbalist? Or herbalist, depending on where you're from. Ross journeyed through the Forbidden West to hunt killers, which goes to show how skilled is... Yeah. Now, Ross was awesome. I'm very sad that we don't get to see him in this one. I loved Rost.
Outlander, what can I do for you?
I guess that was the point, though. Let's see about trade first, and then we'll talk about
Have a look at my
Milo.
stock.
I think I'm only gonna sell. I don't think he's got anything. Yeah, he doesn't have anything I want to buy. Okay. Mark II sell. Okay. Nearly got 10,000 metal shards. I don't know where we're keeping them, but whatever.
You're the herbalist here, right? Are you Nilo?
No, Nilo was before my time.
I think he went up north a while back to Riverhim. Why? Do you need a special solve?
No, but someone else does, in a way. Thanks. I'll try Riverhim.
There's a grove there, a memorial, a beautiful greenery. If he's there, I bet he'll be tending it.
Thanks again.
Glad I could help.
Why are you that glad?
I hope you find what you're looking for in Riverhim.
Okay.
Where, Outlander?
Going to Riverhim. Okay, so Last of Us, I own it. The first one. That's a game that was hard for me to get into because of the story itself. I've watched someone play it, and I've watched someone play the second one, and that one was even harder for me to even watch, to be completely honest with you. They're games. So Last of Us inhabits for me a category of games that I know is really good, but I don't have any desire to play myself. I'm fine with watching it, or watching them, and I would be totally fine with watching a part 3. But it's nothing I would personally play. It's not quite the same, but it's in a similar vein as like Outlast 2. I actually played that. No frames dropping for me, Yepix, on my end. I did actually play Outlast 2 and the first one in the DLC, and the subject matter was something I don't care for to play myself. And Last of Us kind of fills that same niche, but not quite as violent or graphic as Outlast. Magic pockets of game characters, yeah. So that's kind of my opinion on Last of Us. Very similar to like Halo. Halo is another game series that I've tried multiple times to play. I know based on what other people's opinions are, it's a good series. I just could never get into it. For one reason or another, I just couldn't get into it. Thank you, Pro, for doing what I am unwilling to do. Oh, man. I find it pretty funny that Yepix has made that a thing. So I guess I really should be thanking Yepix anytime someone puts that in chat, even though I kind of hate it at the same time. But I'm not doing it, so, you know, all good. If you're talking about the show, I think it's on Paramount Plus. Yes, I am aware of that. I also know of you could be referring to a lot of series, right? Red versus Blue, just the games, the Paramount Plus series. Yes, I am aware of them. Sounds like you have to complain to your ISP, yeah. Because something's going on. And although I'm more than willing to take the blame most of the times,
Okay.
at this point, that's all on you.
Give him the
Or your
Scarlet
ISP, rather.
The herbalist in Plainsong is the Memorial Grove.
Got difficult for you to see Ellie waste her life. Yeah.
Hunter to hunter. Let's
Well, it's also the... I mean, I'm okay with... So I am someone who very much does actually, surprisingly, enjoy, like, horror. but it's the gore part and the graphic violence that gets to me and that I can't deal with. So, like, for example, the very first Saw movie, I think is a masterpiece. It's amazing. I love it. Amazing film. You never see actual, like, real gore in that movie, as far as I remember. The rest of the series is trash, in my opinion. For me, not for other people, for me. Because it's all about the gore. And in my opinion, they missed the point of the first one. It was all in your head. You imagined what it would be like. So The Last of Us kind of is that niche where it's like there's too much graphic violence. They're not subtle about any of it, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, the Paramount Plus one. Yes, I have seen it. I know the first episode of it is free, the Halo Paramount Plus. I should watch it just to see. I'm kind of curious. From the trailers, it doesn't excite me. Let me put it that way. Saw me play Fatal Frame, yeah. And that was good for most of it. They came out with way too many Saw movies. They oversaturated the market on that one for sure. Yeah. I mean, that became like the, Madden of horror movies. It was like you have to release one a year. Like, no, you don't. You don't have to, right? It's not a requirement. Either Madden or oh hey, Madden or now Assassin's Creed, where it was like you had to do one a year. I guess they don't do Assassin's Creed one a year anymore, right? I think they stopped doing that. They started it and then they stopped. I think.
The first bloom of the winter song.
I hope.
I can feel the heaviness of my years fade away just by looking at them.
They're beautiful.
It was good to see the young ones fight for this place. I'll be damned if those sprouts didn't hold their own, strong as the roots of a proud tree. Just don't tell them I said that.
Your secret's safe.
Now, I better make sure our newly victorious warriors don't injure themselves while celebrating.
All right. Okay. Hello.
Hi there.
Nora, here. You're a long way from home.
I suppose I am. I'm looking for an herbalist named Nilo. I think I heard you say his name.
You've come to the right place. His seeds were buried here, where he tended the blooms of others, including my mother's. I'm his daughter, Gia.
How long has he been gone?
Some 5 years now. He put a lot of love into this grove. Almost as much as he gave me. That's why I could never abandon Riverhim.
I'd like to leave some flowers, if I may, from an old friend of his.
Scarlet stems. They're rare in these parts, but they were his favorite. I never knew why. He planted them whenever he could, but never picked them. Preferred to just watch them bloom.
Sounds about right. So he was a good man who led a full life?
He was. And he did. I don't know who this old friend is, but if my father liked them, they must be a good soul.
Tell her who it was. Tell her it was a Tenakth. I have not. I'm well aware of the Final Destination films, but I actually have never seen any of them. I've seen like little clips, but that's about it. I don't know if it was like I just sort of slightly missed them
May your seeds take blessed root.
Like they were after my time. Or what, but yeah. I don't know if they're the same way though, where like the first one was good and then they started going downhill, or if they were all good or not. You'd have to let me know about that. Are they all good, or
Care for them until the
is it just
end
like
of
the
my
first,
days.
or are they like hit or miss? All right, Emmanuel, thank you so much, seriously, for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I definitely don't want you to pay for anything tomorrow. Thank you so much again. Really good always, as always, having you here and chatting with you. Hopefully I will see you
May your seeds take
soon,
blessed
whenever
root.
I stream next, or whenever you can make it next. Okay, so we just need to head back now. There it is. There's our our free fast travel. Quick save real quick. I don't think there's anything here we need, so we're just gonna head over. It's only 60 feet. We can do this without a mount.
Look, the Outlander's back.
I can still see well enough, girl.
Shut your mouth, I can see. I'm not blind.
Is my long vigil over? You have word from my grandmother's gardener?
Yes and no. I laid the scarlet stems at his grave. His favorite flower, according to his daughter. Always loved to watch them bloom.
He's gone. But he did think of me over the years. That'll have to be enough.
Really? That's it? Are you sure you got the right herbalist?
Oh, now she's respectful.
Seemed like you thought it was a fool's errand.
Well, it's just that it meant something to you. It could have been a whole other life.
Could have been. But this life hasn't turned out so bad. I even have a granddaughter who cares enough to come looking for me out in the wilds. And I've still got scarlet stems to remind me of Nilo.
Sounds like your grandmother's got it all figured out.
Maybe she does. Just tell me the next time you want to come out here, okay? Instead of disappearing?
Maybe I will. Here, Outlander. Take this. For helping an old woman to remember she was once young.
Oh, thanks. All right. Okay, so I'm probably either or both going to either gonna disappoint you or just show my age. The last sports games I've played
I'm glad you'll
were
look at them at all.
Tecmo Super Bowl and NBA Jam, which were before all of those games. I'm not big into sports games generally. I do have the show because it was free for PlayStation Plus a while ago, and I've heard that's really good. One of these days I need to actually load it up and try it.
Very. I liked his own.
But yeah, like probably the most recent sports game I've ever played was NBA Jam, which should tell you something. So, yeah. NBA Jam was, what was it, 2-on-2 or 3-on-3? I forget, but it was a different type of game at the time. Okay. So we're doing side quests still. Let's go here. Oh, we can make that. We can make that pretty easily. Yeah, but I've never really played Madden. I'm well aware of it, but yeah. Yeah, 2-on-2. That sounds right. They even did a new one recently, I think. By recently, I mean within like the last 5 years or so. I saw it, but I never actually played it.
Stocking up for that?
Not big into sports balls. I am just bad at PvP in general. So like competitive, like I like games where I feel like I'm improving upon myself rather than going against someone else. In general, like in the Souls games, for example, I love them. I absolutely love them. Hate PvP. Hate it. For the most part. Sometimes it can be fun, but generally it sucks. Welcome back, MPTP. Thank you again.
Can we speak?
As much as I hate to disappoint, we're actually at 97, not 98. It says 98 on my main page, but it's actually 97. But thank you. It would be nice to get 100, but we'll see. I've pretty much stopped paying attention to numbers recently. We might do something if we hit 100. I might do a video or something like that for that, but we're not doing a not safe for work party though. As much as some of my viewers would love it. I know it says 98 for everyone else. When I go into my details, it says 97. Sometimes it lags by like weeks when someone unsubs. Would you stop talking to me, dude? I'm talking to my chat. Why are you interrupting me? Streets of Rage. Absolutely, I remember Streets of Rage. So good. Recently came out. I did see they came out with a Streets of Rage 4. It was very neon. Everything was very neon. From what I remember. But yeah, I used to love beat 'em ups. Like Turtles in Time, Double Dragon, all those games. I used to love those things so much. Yeah. Okay, let's talk to this guy who's impatient.
It's lucky for me that you're here,
Jax, why do you not have metal
Jax.
arms?
A squad of Tanakh is holed up in that
Get
cave.
it?
I think they're in trouble. At least one of them is injured. I'm here to offer help, but with the Tanakh, such an offer might be perceived as an insult, even when help is needed. Will you stand with me? I saw you speak before the chorus, so I know you can be persuasive. And if things get out of hand, I will be stronger with your spear at my side.
I'll do what I can.
If I ever did any NSFW stuff, it would have to be on a burner account.
This camp belongs to Eagle Squad. Retreat or die.
At ease, Eagle. I'm not here for blood, just to parlay.
You know the parlay sign?
Let us in so we can talk.
So far, so good.
There you go. I think I could do better than just a 6-hour stream.
In the desert, aren't we? This one was blinded.
I'm gonna catch up on chat in just a second. I'm just
by you.
on this
Looks
playthrough.
like your training mission didn't go according to plan. We're here to help.
You got blinded.
How does an
Damn.
Utaro know we're on a training mission?
He knew how to request a parlay too.
He's not Utaru. Or Tenakth. He must be a veteran. A veteran?
I didn't think there were any left. We don't need help from a washed out farmer.
Could have fooled me,
Yikes.
judging by the look of things.
Sister, it sounds like they just want to help us.
Why not let them?
Voice of reason right there.
What do we got to lose?
Your pride. All right. I have had Shake Shack before. I've only had it once, and I don't think the establishment that I went to specifically was that great. I don't know about in general. Like I went with my mom years back. Maybe even 10 years, God. And she loves it. But it was my first and only time going. I wasn't a huge fan. I love something that's I think is similar, but I thought was much better is Smashburger. I don't know if there's any near you, but I really do like Smashburger. That was really good. But yeah, for 100 subs, I think I could do better than just a 6-hour stream. I mean, you know, we're already at 4 hours here. And I don't have 100 subscribers, so. But no, I'd like to do something a little more creative than just like stream for a long time. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. When it happens, if it happens, all that fun stuff. It would be nice. It would be nice.
You said you're on a training mission?
A machine hunt. The final test before a young squad goes on active duty.
Everything was going fine. We tracked a claw strider and hit it hard,
But it fled into a herd of bristlebacks.
One charged right at Corey. He dodged just in time and landed a strike as it passed.
I hit an acid canister. The spray was like fire in my eyes.
Damn.
A terrible wound.
I should have
sucks.
scouted ahead. Spotted the herd.
Probably. It's all your
No.
fault.
I should have spotted that canister.
Also true. You're both to blame. Tried Smashburger before, really good. Yeah. I personally thought it was better than Shake Shack, but, you know. I could have just gone to a you know, one of their establishments that was not well managed. Completely possible. 6-hour stream in an indoor pool. I don't even know how I would set that up. I think that's I think Yepix was going too far this way, and then you went way too far on the other end of the spectrum there. Oh, man. I don't know. Like, if I had anything, because if I had anything to, like, cosplay as, maybe I'd do something like that, but I don't have anything. Can't really afford it. Thought that might be cool to do a, like, in-character cosplay stream or something, but... I thought you were gonna stream tonight, but leaning towards probably not. Feeling kind of tired. Yeah, gotcha. Playing Porsche off stream too. Gotcha. Nice. Nice. Making some good progress, it sounds like.
What does it
Fantastic.
mean to be a veteran?
I was born to knock, but offered to Yutaru in exchange for tribute.
Tribute?
Back when there was plenty, the Yutaru offered yearly gifts of food to the Tanakh to keep peace between them. Over time, this tribute grew into an exchange of people. The Tanakh needed able-bodied youth to fight their clan battles, and the Yutaru needed veteran soldiers to train the defenders of Plainsong. I was just such a soldier.
Was being the key word.
You may yet need my spear, young warrior.
Take that.
What do you need?
Supplies.
Dried meat, ammunition, weapons, camping equipment.
A lot of provisions for a trip back to the desert.
Everything we need is at Riverwatch. A huge cache of war spoils up there, left over from the route.
The route.
When our forces drove the Karja back to Barren Light, they made sure the Kestrels felt the loss. Made it hurt.
Marshal Canera shot a score of fleeing Karja from the top of Riverwatch, and her squad gathered the loot. It's all just sitting up there. Ours for the taking.
Deadly machines are known to patrol that place, and the ruin itself is on the brink of collapse.
You think machines and rotting ruins are enough to keep out Eagle Squad?
No, but your injuries are. Let Jax and I grab these supplies for you.
This is our mission. I'm not handing it over to some...
Fine. Come with us.
Fine. The three of you hold position. I'll be back.
Be safe, sister.
Yeah, we gotta babysit again. Rest is good as well. Crow is not wrong. Rest is good. Alright. Harden.
The ruin is this way. Once we get those supplies, everything will be fine.
Will it?
So you say.
Put these in my
What's
bag.
that supposed to mean?
Your brother's condition is...
That's not your problem, farmer.
So you say.
Stop saying that.
Hey, calm down. We're trying to help, remember?
So you say.
The acid is melting his brain. Shut up!
We'll have to cut across the river. Avoid the Outlander camp down the road.
Trespassers.
Can we just take the boat? Like the raft?
I hate getting wet.
Why is this here if we're not gonna take it? Just push the raft. Oh my god. Fine. We'll swim.
Saying, farmer?
Tough as a ravager, this one.
I heard that.
Okay, it's all gone now. I just need to maintain 50 for the achievement, which is easy to do now. Nice. Very nice. Play your favorite game or the game you played in your first live stream, and you have a key. Well, I've got a keyboard, but trust me, no one wants to hear me play it.
We're here.
The entrance should be right under that arch.
I probably could do like favorite game or something, but so the only reason I'm probably won't do like my favorite game for 100 stream, like a reward, because it's really a reward for the people who subscribe and follow me, right? I think the reason I probably wouldn't do like my favorite game is because it's supposed to be a reward for all of you, not for me. So I'd like to do something that I think people watching would really enjoy, rather than what I would really enjoy. But who knows? Maybe people would really like to watch me play my favorite game or something like that. No.
Fire will make things easier.
Hey, get down. Knock it off. Okay, let me guess. Kill the machines. Shocker. Alright. Well. I have had Buffalo Wild Wings, yes. I haven't had Wingstop. I don't think I've even heard of Wingstop before. I actually have no clue who Rick Ross is. It's the first time I've heard his name. All I know about him right now, because you said it, is he's a rapper. But I mean, I haven't had like Buffalo Wild Wings in the longest time because I can make my own at home. Like I've got a really good dry rub and everything for them. So there's not much need for me when it comes to buffalo wings. Not that I'm aware of. I might have heard it and I just don't know who he is. But it's possible. I'm more of a Rock kind of guy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like all different kinds of music. Like you know, I am into, I was into DMX. I still like a lot of Eminem stuff. You know, back when they released The Chronic, you know, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, all that stuff. I haven't really listened to much rap recently, though. But why you laughing at me, bro? Think I should know who Rick Ross is? It's not funny. I'm just out of touch. I don't know what the kids are listening to these days. Oh, I should have overridden this guy. My bad. I should have overridden one of them, at least. Okay, there's that guy flying around, then there's 2 more. Can I want to see if I can get up to this guy and stealth kill him before anyone notices, but I don't think that's gonna be a realistic. Well, see, when it comes to criticizing music, shit, I try not to, because like, you know, I grew up with the whole "that's not music" kind of mentality, right? It just sounds like noise. That's the stuff oh, thanks for that. Like, that's the stuff I grew up listening to and enjoying. So I don't like to say that I'm not a fan of country music myself, but I wouldn't call it less than music. Oh, wait, sorry, I misread that, I think. So you're just saying it's the music fewer people enjoy. Gotcha. I don't know if that's true. It might be. Oh, destroyed. It might be. I don't know, it'd be an interesting, are there, like, statistics on... Get out of my way. Are there statistics on, what music people enjoy? Like, percentage-wise, based on, where you live? There has to be, right? Someone's had to have done a study about that. Alright, I guess, hold on. I'm just gonna have to... Gonna have to, what do you have on you? Weak versus fire and electricity. Okay. Fire it is. I guess I'll just wait for it to come back around. That was actually shockingly easy.
I had that.
Give credit where credit is due, young one.
What? You had
Maybe
what?
I would have handled it better if I wasn't busy covering you, old man.
Aren't I lucky?
I like that guy that only says another one at the start of other artists' songs. I don't even know what you're referring to, but it sounds hilarious. It's like saying,
old bones, you can always head back.
When being asked what your favorite movie is, you're like, I like the ones...
I'm Sakura of Eagle Squad.
Or
I
no.
feel no pain.
Sorry. When being...
Ow! go!
All right, calm. When being asked who your favorite actor is, saying like, I like the guy who made the Wilhelm scream. That's what that sounds like to me. It is Wilhelm, right? I think it is.
What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
I guess the farmer hasn't lost all his fighting spirit. Supplies should be up there. Taller than I thought.
What's a deadly climb to Eagle Squad?
What are you trying to say, old man?
I've heard of DJ
I've
Khalid.
climbed this tower before. I'll grab
Khalid.
the supplies.
Sorry, Khalid.
Come, let's see if any of these machines have parts we can strip. Maybe I'll show you a thing or two.
What could a farmer
But again, I
possibly
don't know if
about
I've ever heard
salvage?
Only decades
a
of
song.
experience compared to your very brief existence.
All right, Devil, thank you so much for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Good luck with your classes. Hope they are going well for you. It was great to have you while you were here and able. I do appreciate it, my dude. As the best another one on the market. Nice.
I could grab the supplies for Sakura while I'm poking around in here.
Those are what I'm looking for. Oh, get screwed.
There we go.
You can't open a door, huh? Cool. Okay. No.
Okay, the supply cache should be at the top of the tower. But how to get up there?
I wonder. Stay and lurk. I mean, he's not wrong. I'm gonna try and pull it over here, see if we can get up here first. No, that is way too high. Okay. That's a big old bag of nope right there. Big old bag. Okay. Can you... No? Really? Okay. I guess we're going around? Is that what... Why would I need that? Is it to get over there? Probably, right? I don't know, man. I feel like that's what we always do. No. I feel like I've been here. Have I? Locked path. Okay. Missing tool. I have pretty sure I've been here. And I didn't know how to get up further up here. Tweeted trying to lure those last 3 folks. I appreciate it, bro. I do. I don't have any Twitter followers, so it doesn't help me tweeting anyone, unfortunately, but I do appreciate the effort on your end. Especially because I know you guys don't have to.
It doesn't look like it's blocking the way up, though.
Okay, what is this? What is this? Is this just a graphical glitch? I think it is. Is that open? What's going on? I don't understand. supply crate. Grappling point. Okay. Did I just miss that grappling point this entire time? That would happen? I feel like I need to go over there. Alright. Okay, yeah. Alright. Whoops. Bring this over here. The hell? Oh, you guys just pissing things off for no reason, huh? Cool. Okay, so let's see how this works. So there's a grappling point
Must have missed the supplies.
here. How did I miss this last time? Did I? Alright. I guess I'm just blind. Good to know. Maybe it's a different area, but I'm pretty sure this is the one. Oh, there's a cutscene for this and everything.
These are the supplies? Won't last them very long.
Ruh-roh.
I can't leave that kid alone for a second.
Alright. I mean, I saw him down there with that
Jax and Sakura are in trouble.
wide mouth,
I gotta catch up
but
to them.
I thought they would be fine with it. Apparently not.
Oh, there's Jax and Sakura. I gotta get in there and take down those machines.
Bam! Nope! 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 Please don't try to bite me right now. Thank you. Oh! Oh god! Okay, I think we can probably... finish him off here. Go up. There we go. Alright.
Blocked.
Oh god, in midair. You see that shit? Oh, it's funny. Hey, thanks. I think there was one more. Right? Why are you guys just standing here? Oh, we got old corruptors, and there's the Deathbringer. What are you guys freaking out about? Build the machines. Where's... Oh, I think I see him on the other end here. Get a loot first. Rolling hippos. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Alright. Sorry. Apologize. Uncalled for. Whoa! Get over there. Come on, come on. You can do it. Nailed it.
It's done. I better check on Jax and Sakura.
The Deathbringer? I mean, it's obvious. I mean, it's not alive, but Yeah, let me go over there.
This isn't the cache I came to find.
So this guy right here is a destroyed Deathbringer right here. Surrounded by these corruptors. Over here. Seems smaller than they were in the first game though. But yeah, this one's the Deathbringer. Okay.
Well fought, Eagle. Though I would have preferred if you hadn't taunted that thing. What did you find?
Practically nothing. Sakura, there's maybe a day's worth of food here and some rotting medicinal herbs.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be more. Enough for...
It was never your intention to go home, was it?
What do you mean?
A blind Tenakth can't fight. And if you can't fight...
The Tenakth will kill Korra for being blind?
He'll face a trial against the machine.
They say it's more dignified that way. But it's still a death sentence.
So you were gonna use the extra supplies to live in the wilds?
I thought it would be enough to get us started.
Can't they stay in Plainsong?
Plainsong has too many mouths to feed. The chorus would never allow it.
We should get back.
I'll take this young sprout back.
Yeah.
Meet us at the cave when you can.
Day-night cycle just broke there for a second. All right. Return to Eagle Squad. Yeah, I started mentioning that, and then I was in my head. I was like, yeah, it's dumb. Obviously, it's not alive. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Yeah, I have a tendency to do that. Don't take it personal. All right, so let's see. This one's about... The side quest is about over. What are we gonna do after? I assume, actually. I don't know for sure. Well, I know it could keep going. Base of the... Guess this will be our next one. Were the machines ever truly alive or just following their programming? Indeed. I'm gonna guess programming. At least the majority of these that you see out in the wild. That's what I would say. But who knows? I mean, it all depends on where you, I guess, define,
How am I supposed
define
to
life.
Speak the truth. Plain and simple. Aloy, we were just about to head in. So what will you tell them?
That we'll have to make do. Survive in the wilds without the supplies.
That will be a hard life.
Better than letting Corey be killed if we go back.
There must be another way.
I survive in the wilds.
I don't see one.
I haven't bought food in this entire game.
The cache was empty. But we'll be alright without them.
I can't let you starve out here. Just leave me.
No!
Jax, you said Plainsong has too many mouths to feed to take them all in, but what about just...
I am not leaving my brother behind.
He'll be safe in Plainsong, and the rest of you can head home. It's the only real solution you've got.
I'd rather have him die.
But if I vouch for the boy, share my rations with him, I could convince them. I will do so if Korra wishes.
No! You're not taking him.
All right, let's kill him.
Sakura. I think this is the best option. I'm a burden to you out here. This is what I want. Let me go with him.
Permission granted. But brother, this is not the end for us. I will visit you in
Permission
Prince,
granted?
and no Utaru or Tanact can stop me.
They would be foolish to try. I'll stay and help them pack their gear, then take Cora back with me. You've shown strength and wisdom today. Rare combination.
That was
You have
weird
my
dialogue.
thanks, and theirs too, I'm sure.
Are you a fucking robot? Permission granted. Alright. I mean, yeah. Oh, we got new face paint. Didn't even see that before. Yeah, I guess it really does depend on your view of it, right? Because, I mean, what we program is just a less complex version of what our brains do organically, right? Because your brain makes certain decisions based on, established pathways and prior experience to come to a decision. That's kind of just what programming does, just on currently a simpler version. I mean, we could probably make AI right now that is about as complex as, or more complex than a lot of insects, and insects are alive. So it's more about in those instances, I guess, being able to or being able to procreate without. Then again, even they're never mind. I'm not gonna get into the weeds of it, but there's a whole lot of ways to view life and AI and programs and all that fun stuff. Okay. Talk to the survivor, go to Old Growth. Where is the survivor? The survivor? That is the survivor. Okay. Let's head over there after look into upgrading some stuff. Heavy weapon plus, deal more damage. Craft more ammunition from the same amount of resources. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's do that one. Okay. And then we want to campfire. Which is what? Outside and around the cave. All right. Okay, so I am thinking this is probably going to be the last quest for the night. Once we get done with this. Oops. Just as an FYI, because I still need to eat, and it's 10:30 at night already. And I don't want to be eating after midnight, because then I'll turn into a gremlin. And no one wants that. Yeah, it's this one over here. Where is this? Where's the survivor? He walking? Is it below? What the hell?
paradise for granted.
Get out of the... whatever that is. And it's behind me all of a sudden. Okay. Not here. Talk to the survivor. Yo, you guys know where a survivor is? Because I am really confused right now.
Greetings, Outlander.
Hi.
The wind has carried
I don't care about whatever you were talking about.
Have you come to learn about ways?
No, I have not come to learn about your ways. I've come to talk to a person who apparently does not exist. Maybe it's like, hold on. Is it underneath or something? It is, yes. Which is why I'm saying I need to eat before midnight. Otherwise, I will turn into a gremlin. Not there.
Yes, but you could split a blade of grass from the top of a mountain.
Is this a bug? What is this? This has to be a bug, right?
You mean those Oseram truckers? What are they doing?
Oh no, it's above me. Okay. Ugh. Dear Lord. All right. Out of the way, please. Thank you. Disregard, not a bug. Okay, how do I climb these trees? Okay. Over here.
Having a good day? Outlander, may you walk in fields of plenty.
Oh, what is going on over here? Hello.
I've got news, Outlander.
Talk to me.
Keep your guard up if you're heading southwest of Plainsong. We've had reports of Tenakth rebels in the area. Our scouts are still recovering from their wounds.
I'll keep that in mind.
Coolsies.
Sounds like the Utaro could use some backup against Tenakth rebels.
May the wind carry you. What do you think happened to the eastern?
Okay, so it looks like we're here, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Hello, survivor. I see your arm hurts.
Then, I'm here about the machine in the old growth.
You're going after that horror.
I'm going to try.
You look like you're 14.
Do you mind answering a couple of questions about it?
I'll tell you what I can.
Oh yeah, let's get into this. What happened?
Tell me what happened, step by step.
There were 5 of us, hunting for boar to help feed the tribe, just like we had done half a dozen times before. Some machines got in our way. Happens every time we go to the old growth. Like always, we cleared them out. But this time, when we were done, we heard this roar.
Hey, easy.
I saw a flash from the trees, all claws and tail. It ripped right through Cole and Ree, and Zan came right at me, slashed my shoulder. There was blood. Then an arrow slammed into its neck. My friend Lau, he distracted it, yelled and whooped. It turned on him. He disappeared into the trees, and it followed him. Last thing I heard him yell was for me to run. So I did.
Coward.
I was halfway back to Plainsong before I realized what I had done. Left Lau to die.
Pretty much.
Is there anything you can tell me about the machine?
It looks like a velociraptor.
It looked like a claw strider, but it was stronger. Much stronger.
Anything else?
Its armor was darker, and it had a strange purple glow.
Oh.
Thanks. I think I know what I'm dealing with.
Yeah, I forget what they're called, but they're the
You don't want to fight that thing.
Trust me.
beefier versions.
Well, if you do, I hope you cut it to shreds. It killed Lau, my oldest friend.
Well, you don't know it did, right? You said you ran before it did anything, right? Saying. Okay. Let's get out of here.
Glide in.
How far away is this? Far away enough to call in a mount.
Aloy, it's Vitalo. I've heard from passing scouts that the Desert Clan's new commander is dealing with trouble in the clan. Then again, that clan is nothing but trouble.
Thanks for the heads up. Maybe
Okay.
I should stop by Scalding Spear. Check on how Draka's doing.
Alright, is that like a main quest thing? Interesting.
This must be the old growth. Shell said the hunting party was attacked near here. Best place to start looking for the hunter's seed pouches. The screen share might trade for something good.
Start tripping on shrooms. Nice. Very nice.
There's a dead Otaro in the clearing. Must be one of the hunters. I'll take out these machines before I can grab the seed pouch.
Alright. Let's start chucking rocks.
Hunter killer. Vampire Festus.
Wait, hunter killer? There's a hunter killer. Beats me. Ugh. How'd you see me? Apex burrower. Apex scrapper. These are all apexes. Apexi? Oh no. Apexus? Shrooms. Get over there. Come on. Good job. Oh, you survived that first round, huh? They are apex. So I shouldn't be too surprised that it survived. All the same, I was. Okay, so he's going back to it. This one's being stubborn, though. Okay. So it is just the two of them, right? Looks like. Come on, go back to your business. Come on. Knock it off. Can I get around you? 'Cause I don't want to just sit there while you stare ahead. If at all possible. I can indeed. Beautiful. It's kind of interesting that the burrower I wasn't able to one-shot, but this scrapper or whatever I was. I thought the scrappers were normally beefier. Guess not. Alright. Either way. Is this a bug? I don't understand why they're just freezing like this. I don't get it.
Okay. Now to collect the hunter's seed pouch.
Ah, there he is.
Got the pouch, but where are the other hunters? And the Claw Strider tracks. I might have chased the other hunters deeper into the forest.
Oh joy, of course. Of course they did. Why would it be so simple as just grabbing the one guy's pouch?
Another hunter. Claw Strider must have caught up to them. Okay, got the seed pouch. Better pick up the Claw Strider's tracks and keep going.
That's true, we haven't killed the Claw Strider. Touche, game. Touche.
I should collect their seed pouch.
And then scan again.
Died where the Claw Strider caught him. At least I can return his seed pouch. I need to put his
She
stuff
just
in
keeps
the machine.
repeating the same stuff.
I better scan for tracks.
I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone.
Okay, 3 hunters. There should be one more.
Right next to the Claw Strider. Maybe he's stuck in a tree somewhere.
Kind of residue here. It's sticky, like tree sap. I don't think it was from the Claw Strider. Maybe from a weapon?
Are we gonna get a sticky weapon?
Looks like the Claw Strider continued up the cliff.
He sure
Gave it
did.
quite the chase.
Oh wait, I gotta examine this. 1 second.
Cliff's covered in gouge marks. The machine must have clawed its way up.
Probably. Oh, okay. I just want to go up this side, please. Thank you.
More residue.
Let me get all this stuff.
It looks like the machine's claw got stuck here. Slowed it down. While the hunter kept running.
Are we actually gonna get a weapon that sticks him? Thought that was the whole point of this rope caster. Perhaps not.
Crossdrive's tracks end here. And no sign of the last hunter either. I don't know why those machines are watching that crack in the cliff. Better clear them out first. Should hit it with frost ammo.
Weak versus frost. Ugh. Don't have frost. That'll make it a little difficult. Oh, get out of there. I saw someone spotted me. Or something spotted me, rather. Nope. Oh, we don't. Let's say we did.
I wonder if there's another cauldron with override data on that one.
Oh, man. Oh god, that didn't do a damn thing. Roll in the water. It didn't work. Keep rolling in the water. Why am I still on fire? It makes no sense. There we go. I'm just assuming I have to kill all these. I don't actually know. Hi. I mean, I thought I dodged, but alright. Oh, come on. Okay, where are you guys at? He didn't actually rock Lee me. You're not wrong. Oh, get absolutely boned. Cool. Don't know where that came from. It's fine. Totally fine. Where are you? Oh my god, you're annoying. I'm gonna assume one of those will hit. Apparently a lot of those will hit. How did I just knocking off bits left and right without even seeing this dude? Then when I try, I can't do it for my life. Alright. Fine. Come on. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? God, I hate you. I hate you. How'd you hit me? All right, that one makes more sense. Please kill this thing. Thank you. Jesus.
The machines are interested in that crevice in the cliff. I should check it out.
Okay.
Feeling Lao was pretty resourceful.
Let's restock a little.
Take this to a dyer later.
Nom nom. Pardon. Just want to get through. Thank you. Oh, okay. Coward!
They're gone? I wasn't expecting a rescue. Thank you, Outlander.
I'm after the Claw Strider. Where did it go?
You're hunting it?
Apparently.
Okay, I fought bigger.
Who are you?
Just stay here while I try to pick up its trail. I'll let you know when it's...
Get back in there. Feel like I'd be better off going in there and just shooting it from inside. Feel like this is a losing strategy right here.
I can slow it down for you.
Stay back.
I don't know why, but I feel like I've got better strategies than this. All right. Okay, so weak versus electricity, which I don't have. Okay. We're just gonna... Oh no, I do have electricity actually. Okay, walk into it. Come on. Don't. There's no reason to be here. Let's just go over there. Follow your regularly scheduled programming. Thank you. And... Oh, why are you turning around? You son of a...
The machine's resistant to plasma.
You're walking backwards. Alright, you know what? Shit.
No! I've got your back.
Are you gonna slow him down, dude? Wasn't he supposed to be shooting this thing with me? I feel like he's not doing his part. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, he's certainly not doing it enough to actually slow it down. Like, I see every now and then there's a sticky debuff that's going down. There you go. Done. Good job. All right, we got it. All right, good job, kid.
It's Lau, right? Ben thinks he left you for dead.
He made it back. I was worried about him.
He said you saved him by getting the Claw Strider to chase you.
And he saved me by sending you after me, so we're even. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he figures out I'm alive.
Go on back then. And thanks for the assist. Slowing that machine down helped.
It didn't.
Take this.
It really
I
didn't.
can craft another one if I need it, but... well, I hope I won't after this, not for a while.
Didn't build up nearly enough to actually slow it down.
One more hunter gets to go home. Now I just have to return the seed pouches to Shale.
Which is... a bit of a walk. Fine. Hey, don't walk away from me. Brought you here for a reason. Go. Jump. Jump. Jump down. Jump. Jump. Go. Oh my god, please. Go down. You can survive this. Thank you. Like, trust me. If I can survive it, so can you. Okay, maybe not that.
There's the broken bridge. I'm gonna have to take care of these machines before I can look around.
Don't worry about the machines. Let's go back.
Looks like Kalai and the search party.
Oh god!
Took out a few machines when they were here.
Mount. Come on. I know. Alright, whatever. It's fine. We got down. It's alright. Okay, let me go look at this stuff. Thank you. Thank you.
No room on me.
This is still
Send it to my stash.
a minute and a half away. Alright. Okay.
You might want to,
Yep, I got it. Cannot enter. Up even further. Okay.
There's Shale.
Here are your
We should do this
seeds.
with Aloy. Lau has come back to us thanks to you. Is it safe to send out another hunting party?
It's never going to be completely safe out there, but the Claw Strider is dead. Here, the seed pouches.
I'll see that these are returned to their families for planting and remembrance. I'm sure Lau and Van would like to thank you in person. You can find them at the Grove. It's been an honor, Aloy. May the land be kind to you.
And to you. Alright. Got a skill point, which is not enough really to do... you can do this, but, or this, actually. Take less damage when triggering your own traps. Let's do that. Alright. Good night, Pro. Thank you so much for hanging out during both streams tonight. I really do appreciate it. Glad I could entertain and educate. That's gonna do it for me as well. So next time we're streaming, it'll be Elden Ring, but once we come back to this, we're gonna keep doing side quests, because there's still a lot of them we need to get through. So, but we did a decent amount today, I think. Let's get down to the campfire here and save it real quick before I end up stopping the stream here. But yeah, thank you everyone who is able to join, especially those who keep me company as I'm streaming. It does make things much more entertaining for me, hopefully for other people as well. But yeah, outside of that, thank you also everyone who subscribed today. We got like 5 subscriptions today, which is weird to me. It's very, very odd, but also really awesome. So thank you so much everyone who did. Really do appreciate it. As always, I hope you all have a good night, a good day. I hope you are all doing well, and hopefully I will see you in the next stream. So long.